I like to think that I'm very chivalrous.
Bullshit.
I will open the door. They will never open the door for me.
Okay.
Right? Like I'm always opening the door to like enter a restaurant, right? When we come back from the restaurant, depending on how well the date went, I will open the car door for them.
Okay.
I'll drop them off. Just things like that, like that people don't, or I think guys don't.
They don't.
That.
They don't do anymore.
I don't think I've ever like, done the chair. Would you do the chair as well?
Oh well, no. Pull in the chair. I think that's weird.
Yeah, but I think the door should be a standard. Like you should open the door.
Like if you're going to pick up a girl, let's say, like you're at her house, whatever. By the time she exits her house, you should be outside, getting ready to open her car door.
Depends. On the first date, I think it's a little bit weird.
I don't think so. I think it shows that you're just a gentleman.
No, I think first date, I'm in the car first, and I'll shoot a text. I'm outside.
No. Like that, yes. I'm saying when she opens her door, you open your door and you go around.
Yes. But I'm talking about like in a restaurant. When you go in a restaurant, you're opening the door for them. And then if the date goes well, you open the car door for them. Just things like that. I don't think many guys do that.
And if it's not going well?
Then I just don't open the door for them.
She pays half?
Yeah, I said, here's the bill.
Dude, I remember once I went to dinner with my family, and it was once again like the day before a holiday. I remember like back in my mind, right? And we're eating whatever. It's not like a good restaurant, I used to work at one of them, and I fucking hated my life there. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. I won't say it live in case they want to sponsor, but
I'm gonna get sponsored by that.
I don't. Yeah, I know.
Anyways.
I know. It's a joke.
Okay.
But so we're eating our appetizers, and like I'm sitting at the booth at the furthest end of the restaurant. You can only see forward, right? My mom is beside me, and my dad and my brother are like sitting on the opposite end, so they don't see what I'm seeing. So behind us was like this couple, and I think it was the day before Valentine's Day was what it was, right? Because we couldn't. Was it Mother's Day? Sorry, Mother's Day. Because we couldn't hang out with my mother on that day, so we went out. And so you see them on a date, right? And the bill comes, and me and my mother are just watching this, for no reason, right? The bill comes to the guy. The guy closes it, gives it to the girl.
It depends.
No. I get that. What's it called? But the first thing my mom says is, "Yo, she better dump his ass right now." And I'm like, what if they've been together for like 4 years? Yeah. They share the same credit card, or like this is like the 1 in 6 times that she paid for it or something. Maybe they have like a rule, Yeah.
No, I really it's more like, I would say probably 5 dates.
Give the mic a bit closer to you.
5 dates that I am paying for everything.
That's your number 5?
I would say it depends. If it's like coffee or ice cream,
doesn't count.
I'll pay.
It doesn't count.
But if it's like a restaurant, you're looking already at like $300-400
for the two of you.
Yeah, for 5. If it's like,
oh, you
$60
mean total? You mean?
Yeah, total.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like per.
Yeah,
like
total.
per
I'm
thing.
paying like 2, 3, maybe 4 on the high end.
Okay.
Even the movies is fucking expensive. It's like if you get 2 movie tickets, popcorn and drinks,
but
it's like $60-70.
But don't go on like a first date at the movies.
Right. I only made that mistake once, but
you did that?
Yeah.
Think about it. When you go to the movies, you can't even talk to them. So what's there to get to know about?
Nah, it's terrible. Like, never do it unless you guys have been dating for a long time and you want to go see a movie.
That's different. It's not like whatever.
But yeah, I think after 5. I would throw in I think we should split it.
You know what though? Times have changed, right? And I'm not like.
Or maybe even she gets the bill.
No, like what's it called? I'm saying so. First date, without a question, guy pays, right? Or sorry, you know what? Whoever, like I remember 50 Cent said this. Whoever asked the person on the date is the one who pays.
I know, but for me, I'm paying.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna pay no matter what, right? But that's a good rule. Like if whatever. So second date, same thing. If she has just offered to pay and done like the bullshit, like bring the wall. Yeah.
Here's my card. It's like I'm already paying, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, go and fuck yourself, right?
It's like I've already paid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the, you know, it's the fake, like, oh, you're already paying?
Like when you're at the table and you fake go for the
Yeah.
bill, but you're always a little bit short. You're a little bit short when you hit it. Let me get the tip or something, right?
Yeah.
No. Like if the bill is 101.25, you better not look at me and be like, oh, here's 125, right? Like you gotta like argue, like be like, oh, let me get the bill, whatever, before the bill even comes, right?
Yeah, I realize it's always a quick, like, when I say, no, I got it. She goes like, oh, okay.
No, you gotta give it a small argument,
Yeah.
right?
It's like, be like, no, it's fine. I got it.
Yeah.
You know?
Second time, third time, sort of the same thing. Like if it's like a nice restaurant where you're actually spending like a decent amount of money, like coffee and shit, don't even ask, right? Now, fourth or fifth time you go out, they should say beforehand, let me get this one. I don't want you to break your bank, right? You'd be like, okay, fine. You know what? You get it, right?
Yeah.
And
it's more, it's like it's a two-way relationship.
Yeah.
You know, it's not
hold
just
up.
me paying.
But then you go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? And then you pay.
What do you mean?
Like you say, I gotta go to the bathroom, but instead of going to the bathroom, you give your card to the waitress. Trust me, it works.
But why would I do
Hold
that?
up. Then the next time that they offer, you let them pay. Because you do like the nice thing where it's like, don't worry about it. Like where you act like, don't worry, you got it, but then you pay behind. But then the next time they have to pay. I think so.
I don't think so.
Like I'm not trying
Like
to.
I'm not gonna leave when the bill comes.
No, not that. I'm saying like you guys talk about who's getting the bill. She's like, let me get it, and you're like, fine, whatever, right? But I'm saying like at some point, like let's say after you eat or whatever, and the bill is gonna come soon, you say, I gotta go to the bathroom, right? She's like, okay, fine. You go to the bathroom, and then you find the waiter or waitress. You say, hey, here's my card. Just do it quickly while I go to the bathroom. I come back, give me the card. Give yourself a tip, whatever. Right?
I feel like that's a classy move, right?
Yeah. That way, and you tell them to write on the bill $0. You like, whatever. Like, make it something funny, right? Like, you look good by doing that. And then the next time they offer to get the bill, you let them get the bill, because if you got the bill 5 times, right? You're going out every single week. That's a lot of money, right? It has to be a two-way street, or not really a two-way street, but like, I think as a dude, you're kind of obligated to pay. It's like gender roles if you want to go by it, which I don't necessarily agree.
No, I don't agree. Like my brother's been in a long-term relationship. They pretty much split everything now. I mean, they're both working. They have good jobs to pay.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's long term. I'm saying in the early run, you know, you do the nice things, right? Especially if you're the one that has to go on the date, right? And when you're in a long term thing, at that point you're probably like sharing credit cards and shit. Go for it, right? Or whoever's making more money, I got this time or whatever. Right? That's not a big deal. But yeah, bro, I swear to God, bro, I don't know what it is though nowadays. There's no such thing as a fucking date.
Yes, there is. I literally went on one today.
No, you didn't. Not a pizza lunch. No.
What do you mean?
No. I mean like
it's a date.
No, like
I even told her when we were walking out, because I wasn't sure. It was still like in that fresh like.
Yeah.
You want to get pizza? She's like, sure. As soon as we stepped out of the building, I said, so this is a date, right?
Like as a joke, yeah.
But she's like, yeah, I guess.
No. I mean, like, maybe because of COVID, especially because like shit's still opening up and like whatever. But like before, like maybe you meet a girl at a party, or you started a new job and you started talking to this girl, or mutual friends, whatever.
Yeah.
Like you talk to them on Instagram, but then you actually go out on a date. Nowadays, it's fucking Tinder. I want to fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, how many long-term relationships have you seen?
It's the date is usually after. I find.
Like after sex?
Yeah, it's more like they come, or it's like a quick, ice cream to go back to your house.
It's fucking weird. Like,
I think it's more part of it. I think is COVID, it was COVID in the beginning.
But now people are used to it.
Everything was closed. Okay, we'll get a quick ice cream to go, and we'll go chill in my place. That's what I did when COVID was a thing. Now that things are opening up, I'll get coffee. That's my go-to. Coffee is my go-to.
Yeah, like I don't.
First date.
That's so weird to me, right? Because I didn't really date during COVID, but like before COVID, like like if I started a new job, like maybe I talk to one of the girls, go out on a date with her, even like just after work or whatever, or maybe I met someone through whatever. Like I wasn't a fucking loser, right? But like, what's it called? I would go out on actual dates. Like, I'd be like, oh, do you want to go to a nice restaurant? Like, I'll pick you up.
See, the restaurant, it's too much. I think it's too much for a first date.
What, like how long it takes?
Yeah, I mean, coffee's like a quick, you order, you get your coffee, you drink. You can get in and out within like 30 minutes, if the date is going bad, right?
Well, in that case, yeah.
Like, I feel like with a date that you go to get dinner or like at a restaurant, you're there for like a minimum, hour and 15?
Usually a bit more just because, like, if you guys know how I am, like, my family is, like, you go there, you get appetizers, you get drinks, you get entrees, you get desserts, whatever. So
It's a long time.
Yeah, like, literally every time I went on a date, like, the girl would be like, why are you getting so much food? I'm like, oh, what, you're not used to this?
It's like, are you not used to this? I'm going to spoil you right now.
No, I've